Good morning, students. Myself, JAYDIP sir. As you know that our school have started the online classes. The online classes will be very helpful to you to cope up with the syllabus. As we know that we are totally locked down. Why? As because we know due to the COVID-19, there is a coronavirus. This is the virus where we can fight against it by the help of staying in the home only. We cannot come out or also cannot go out, and we cannot do any social gathering also in other gathering also. So it is my request to you students, stay home, stay safe, and we have started the online classes for your benefit only. Now we'll start the classes for mathematics class. That one important thing, that before we start, you have to be very attentive in the online classes, not my classes, to the other classes taken by the teachers also, every subject, as because we don't have the books also, you'll be not able to understand properly if you are not attentive in the classes. So what you are doing in the online classes, you just note down, and if possible also we will be sending the snapshot or all the still video also to your WhatsApp. So we start with the compound interest class 9 chapter ICSE ML agarwal. So here we start with that. See, first, compound interest, generally we come across that simple interest we come across class 6 7 8 we have done, but here we will not do so much about that simple interest. I'm just going with the basic formula of the simple interest. We know that principal is the amount, that is the original amount, and the time, what is the time span, suppose 1 year, 2 year, how much year you are keeping the money. For 1 year you are keeping the money, or 2 year, that is a different thing, the different question will be asked. The rate, at what rate you are keeping, might be 10%. After 1 year getting 10%, might be 15%. You will see that in the bank also, generally there is a percentage. Suppose if it is given 5%, 6%, that means what, they are giving the interest on the basis of compound interest. That means all the money we are keeping in the banking sectors or any other financial sectors, they always give the money on the basis of the compound interest system. Now next we come to the simple interest formula, that we know that P into R into T by 100. Then from here you see that amount equals to what, P plus simple interest, that means principal plus simple interest. Now we come here, see the difference between the final amount and the original principal is called compound interest. Understood? The difference between the final amount and the original principal is called compound interest. Next, second part, if the interest is compounded annually, the principal charges after every year. Compounded annually means yearly the principal charges will be every year. The third is that if the interest is compounded half yearly, written in bracket any other fixed period, the principal charges after every 6 month. Half yearly means half, means in a month we have a 12 months, that means for 6 months we are having the 6 month charges. Understood? See, next we come with a example. We directly go to the exercises, but first of all I will make you understand how to solve the problems with different kind of questions are given. See, first example, what is given, see, find the amount and compound interest on rupees 15,000 for 2 years at 8% per annum. Per annum means what, yearly. Now it is given for, I have written what, solution, then write down for first year, means first you write down See, here it is given 2 years. We will do differently. We are not using any formula. One will do with these questions are there. We can do in two types. That means we can use a formula also, and we can use without the formula also. First, we will try. We will show you how to use without the formula. First, you see it is given 2 years. We will break in 2 years into 1 year and 1 year. Now see what is given. Principal. What is the amount given? Rupees 15,000. Next, what is given? Rate is 8%. Time equals to 1 year. Interest for first year is given what? P into I into T by 100. 15,000 into 8 into 1 by 100. That means if I cancel a 0 0 and this 0 and 0 is cancelling out, so what is the amount coming? 1200. Next, we find out that amount. What is the amount? Amount is principal plus interest. Interest means interest for first year. 15,000, that is the original principal, and 1200 is the interest we have got. Now what we have got? 16,200. Now we count for the second year. Second year means what? 1 year we have done, out of which 1 year is left. Now for the second year, principal in bracket what I have written, see, last year amount will become second year principal. Last year amount will become second year principal. See, last year amount is what? This is the 16,200. That means this will be converted into principal for the second year. Next, interest for second year, what is given? See, same formula. What is the formula? P into R into T by 100. That means what? 16,200 into 8 into 1 by 100. That is 0 and 0, and this 0 and 0 is cancelling out. What is the remaining? 1296. Next, see, amount after 2 years. Amount after 2 years means what? 1 year we have completed. Now what is the left? 1 year, second year is left. Now amount after second year, what will be? Principal plus interest. Principal means what? The principal amount for the second year. What is the amount? That is 16,200. And here the interest is given what? 1296. Then from here what we can say, after adding up this one, what is coming? 17496. Understood? Next, we have to find out compound interest, as because it is told that find the amount and compound interest. That means what? Compound interest formula will be your final amount minus principal. Principal means what? The original principal that is given in the question. See, 15,000, this one. Next, 17,496 minus 15,000, that is coming 2496. This is the final answer. Make sure that every answer, means every final answer in each questions, make it in a box. Make it in a box. Just I am holding for, see, 1 minute. Next, see what I have written in the top. See, now with compound interest formula. Now we didn't come now with compound interest formula. See what is given? A equals to P into, in bracket, 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. Now Ci equals to A minus P. That means Ci equals to what? This is one kind of formula, that is, see, these are formula. That means what? First you find out the amount, then you can find out the compound interest. That is the formula A minus B. Now if you want to do more directly, means without going through this amount part, you can use this one also. Ci equals to A into, in bracket, 1 plus R by 100 to the power n and minus 1 bracket close. That means what? See, all these abbreviations is what? See over here written what? P is principal, R is rate, and N is number of years. Number of years means what? Number of years. That means you have already seen that how many years it is given in the question. Suppose question is given what? 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, like that only. The number of years will be what? 2 or 3, like that. In this question, see, and the same question I have written, find the amount and the CI. CI means compound interest on rupees 15,000 for 2 years at 8%. See, now what we will do for making this solution, First very important thing that in class, means now you are in the senior classes, means class 9, before that also class 8, class 7 and class 6, what instruction was given any of the teachers or mathematics teachers those who are taking the classes, that first you do the data part. When you start with the solution, before the solution you write down the data. Once you write down the data, half of the sums will be able to solve it easily. Understood? Now see what I've written. P equals to what I've written, 15,000. R equals to given 8% and N is given what, 2 years. Next, what if we can use, see, we can use this formula also or else this formula also. My one better, what information I will give, what is the betterment I will tell. First you try to learn with this one. When you are accustomed with this one, then you go with this formula. Don't jump directly to this formula. See, you have time, you learn all the things properly. First you go with this formula, then I'll show, after when we do the exercises, I'll show you this one also, how to use this one. Okay, first you use this formula only. Next, see what is even, see, amount. First you have to find target, means what, if you want to find out the CI, first your target will be what, to find out the amount. The amount formula we know that P in bracket 1 plus R by 100 to the power N. Next, what is given, C, A equals to 15,000 into in bracket 1 plus R by 100, that means R is what, 8 by 100, cancelling out, what is coming, 2 by 25. 2 by 25. Here one more process you can do, one more step you can do, that I have written. See, I can write down one more time. P equals to amount equals to 15,000 in bracket 1 plus 2 by 25 to the power 2. See what I have written. One step I have written over here. See, P equals to 15,000 in bracket 1 plus 2 by 100. Now from here you take the LCM. 1 and 25 LCM, what will be, 25. Now what is coming, see, 25 plus 2 in bracket to the power 2. Next, what is coming, see, 15,000 into 25 plus 2, what will be, 27. 27 by 25 in bracket to the power 2. Just I'm holding for, see, some time, just check once. If you are having any doubt, you can intimate through the SMS in the WhatsApp group. All this problem will be solved. Okay, now I'm going to the next step. Now see what I have written, that amount equals to 15,000 into, see, last step what you have seen, that 27 whole square, 27 by 25 whole square. I have not multiplied the square. What I have written, I have written 2 times. Why I have written 2 times? These are the small tricks that means you should remember. We have discussed earlier these things in the previous classes also. When I have taken the classes, those who have attended my classes, I have told that not to square or not to write that. Only you write down 2 times 3. If it is given cube also, you write down 3 times. So that, see, it is very much easier to cancel out the value. Same thing I have done, what, 25 in 25, 21st I have written 25 600, that is 15,000. Then 25 24 equals to 600. Now what you written, principal equal amount equals to 24 into 25 into 27 into 27. Now what is coming, amount equals to 17496. 17496. Now same thing, see, now we have to find out component interest. Components formula we know, that amount minus principal, that means 17496 minus 15,000, that is coming 2496. I am repeating once more time, 17496, that is the amount what we have got, and this is the 15,000, that is the original principal that we have got. Now what is the value we have got from here after subtracting this one, the rupees 2496. See, again, this is the final answer. What I have done, I make it in the box. Always at the last, when you are doing the final answer, you make it in the box. Understood? See, this one also 2496 came with the formula, and now See, I'm showing one more time. This is also coming, see, without the formula. This is the part we have done without the formula. 2496. Any process you do, the answer will come same, but from the this point, what we can say, you can say by the to take less time, always you try to use the formula, means we have to use the formula. Understood? See, here I have solved one question from exercise 2.1. okay, this one I'll giving to you. I'm solved all the already. I'll give you in the WhatsApp this snap. All this snap I'll give it to the WhatsApp. I'll give you some homework also. All this will be details will be given through the WhatsApp group. Don't worry about this part. And I've written the answers key over here. First you solve this question, then you check the answer. And the next class I'll be solving this question. Whoever have the problem, you can just go through this. Next page, see, only given. Okay, students, thank you. Be safe, be stay in home. See, we are also a soldier. We are a soldier not in the front of the border, but we are the soldier also to fight against this virus. So stay in home, stay safe, and help the others also to stay in the home. We also know that I can understand you also not want to stay in home now. Always we also same facing the same problem. Not you, every student, everyone, every person in this particular world, they are also facing the same problem. So one more thing, that is the main thing, that you stay in home, don't come out unnecessary. Your father and mother are there, might be the senior persons are also there, they'll be helping you out. Okay, any problem, just see the video one more time or repeating the video in the YouTube. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.